Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here, and welcome to another Marquee Matchup predictions episode. As you know, on the weekends, I predict what we're going to get in the Marquee Matchups, and the good thing was, last week I actually got all 4 right. No need for applause, no need for applause. I try my best. Apart from that team of the year, game of the year thing, my predictions have been pretty decent, so that's pretty sweet. As you know, I'm one of the people in the original Marquee Matchup leagues. If you want to check anyone else, they're in the description below. See what their predictions are as well. But yeah, it's good investments, and I'm happy about it. But let's get into it. Week 19 coming up, Marquee Matchup predictions. As you can see on the screen, we have Bayern versus Schalke, and I do have these written down why they're in Marquee Matchup predictions. So I've gone Bayern versus Schalke because this is a decent rivalry. I don't think there's any other games. There is another game in the German league. It's another derby, but I just don't think it's going to be. It's not as big as the Bayern versus Schalke one. So if you're going to do any investments on that one, I'd go for FC Schalke players, because Schalke players are going to be cheaper than Bayern players. I can't see EA dropping you need one of each, but they do that every week. You need one of each in certain teams. If you are planning on investing, don't forget non-red golds at minimum price is your best way to go. You can go rare golds at minimum price, but 9 times out of 10 you're not going to make as much, but you can still make a good profit. This is why I always go non-red golds is always your best shout for 150 or 400 coins, because if you pick them up then, even if you pick them up as a bid, you will make money. 50 to 100 coins if you put them a buy it now, like 400 coins start, 500 coins buy it now. When the marquee matchups come out, people still buy them because you still need players. So Bayern versus Schalke rivalry, that's one I'm going to go for that one. So I definitely think that's an investment. Number 2 and the wild card, it's definitely going to be one of them, but I'm unsure. I've gone Napoli Juve in my main 4 because I think this one's going to be. It's bigger teams. It's a rivalry. It's a big game, but the Roma versus Lazio wild card again it's the Derby della Capitale. I'm going to pronounce the name as I can't speak. I don't know how it's pronounced in Italian, Italy, whatever. It's a bit of a struggle. According to Dream Apart Bella, who I talked to, he reckons the Roma Lazio will be more. It's a closer game. He says it's a bit more important because of where they are in the leagues, but it's a bit of an awkward one. This one, I wouldn't. You can invest in it, but I wouldn't invest in it too much. And if you are, I'd go Napoli players. And the Napoli versus Juve, because Juve players are more expensive normally. But again, you could invest in a few of them. But you know, it's a bit of a weird one. Spain with Roma and Lazio, you can easily pick probably these players up for minimum price. But again, I wouldn't over invest in that one. So a little bit of an awkward one, which one it's going to be. But it will definitely be one of them, but I'm unsure. Number 3. Now, this is the one I've heavily invested in because it is a big one. It's Young Boys versus Basel. It's first versus second, and I'm sure it's a rivalry or a derby. I didn't write that down. I just put first versus second. I think it is a rivalry or it's a derby. Someone tell me in the comments below. I would pop it up now, but I haven't got it saved on my screen. So Young Boys versus Basel. I've heavily invested in this one in non-red golds. So go for this one. It's definitely worth investments. I picked up players for 350 coins. As I said, even if it's not in the marquee matchups, I'm still going to make profit. So that's the one I've heavily invested in. Next one is FC Nantes versus Bordeaux. I think this one's going to be. I've got a high feeling this one's going to be in there, but you know it's EA. Derby de Lendertwiki. What? Lendertwiki. I apologise to anyone that's French. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, I'm gonna go FC Nantes versus Bordeaux. It is a derby. I butchered the derby's name. I apologise to anyone that is French that watches this. But yeah, I'm gonna go that one for number 4. As I said, the Roma versus Lazio as well. It's going to be either Napoli Juve or Roma versus Lazio. This is why I put it as a wild card, because it's really weird. So for investments, I would suggest the Bayern Schalke is definitely going to be in there. Non-red golds and Schalke, Bayern ones I think are going to be a bit too expensive for investments anyhow, just in case. I'm 95% sure it's going to be in there. Napoli, Juve, Roma, Lazio, unsure. Don't know which one's going to be. Young Boys versus Basel is a really good one to invest in because the price of players are really easy to get a hold of cheap. Again, listen to what I say. Please go bid minimum price bids. Don't spend more than 400 coins on these gold players, otherwise you will lose money. So that's that one. Nantes versus Bordeaux. I'm 70% sure it's going to be in there. 65-70% sure it's going to be in there, but it's a gamble, that money's for investments. Again, you can probably pick up Nantes and Bordeaux players, non-rare golds for 350, 400 coins anyhow, so you're still going to make profit, it's just not going to be loads. But yeah, there we go. My market matchup prediction's done. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other games that you think will be in there, what you've invested in, and yeah, that's about it. Much appreciated, guys, as for watching these market matchup predictions. If you do enjoy them, feel free to drop a thumbs up. If you want to see SBC's market matchup predictions every week, or just watch my live streams of me raging at this game, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got the notification button as well so you can keep up to date as soon as I've uploaded these. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream, and as per normal, take it easy and I'll see you soon. Peace.